Hi, and welcome back to Math with Miss Wardell. Today we are in lesson 23. It is on page, it's actually page 103. Okay. All right, so today we're talking about solving a variety of word problems with the perimeter that we've been looking at. So let's look at number one. It says Gail makes a miniature stop sign, a rectangular or a regular octagon. So this is important because this tells me that all sides are equal. And I'm going to just say all sides equal. Okay? So all sides equal. That means that it's not irregular. With a perimeter of 48 centimeters for the town he built with blocks. What is the length of each side of the stop sign? So we're going to do something very similar. We're going to take our perimeter, so P equals 48. And with an octagon, I know that it has 8 sides. So here, instead of dividing it by 2, I'm going to actually divide it by 8 to find out what is equal. Okay? So here's my missing number. It might even help for you to think 8 times what equals 48. Okay? So what's your missing number there? Well, I know that 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48. So 6. So my octagon, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to excuse me, it's not the best. Right? So each one of these, they're equal. They all equal 6. Right? So the length of each side is 6. Okay, that was our missing number. Let's look at number 2. It says Travis bends wire to make rectangles, and each rectangle measures 34 inches by 12 inches. What's the total length of the wire needed for 2 rectangles? Okay, so here's what's important. First I'm going to draw my rectangle, this 12 by 34. I'm going to figure out perimeter here. Remember, so we're adding up all sides. I'm going to say P equals 12 plus 34 plus 12 plus 34. I'm going to group together this 12 and 34, right? So if I have 12 plus 34, I can add that up. Quick math, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, that's 46. So 46, bring down your plus sign, plus 46. So P equals, I'm going to say 46 plus 46 gives me 12, right? 4 and 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9, that's 92. So all total, I have a perimeter here of 92. However, it didn't just ask for 1, I asked for 2, right? So we have to figure out the wire for 2 rectangles that have a perimeter of 92, right? So we're looking for what W is here, okay? So I can say 92 plus 92, 2 and 2 is 4, 9 and 9, 18. We're looking for 184 total. 184 total. All right, let's look at number 3. Push this up a little bit so you can see. Here it says the perimeter of a rectangle bathroom is 32 feet. So we know the perimeter. The width of the bathroom, or the width of the room, is 8 feet. We know one side. What's the length of the room? So By finding this out, I can say perimeter equals 32. So we're just looking for those two sides, so I can divide this by 2. Okay? If you don't know what 32 divided by 2 is, here's an easy way that I did it. I started counting to 2s, or skip counting by 2s. I said 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. So I have 5, 10, 15, and one more is 16. So 32 divided by 2 equals 16. So I need to find something, two numbers, that equal 16, and one of them has to be 8. Well, 8 plus what equals 16? Well, even if you don't know this, you could even do a little subtraction. You could say 16 minus 8. Okay, you've got to take away, so 0, this 6 becomes 16. And see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16, right? So here, I have a perfect square with all sides that equal 8, right? It's a square. There we go. That's it. All right, on the next page, for number 4, it says Raj uses 6-inch square tiles. Here's the thing, is each one of these is 6 inches on each side, right? So if I pull this out, and I have this little square right here, I know that this is 6 on every single side, okay? As shown below. And what's the perimeter of the rectangle in inches? So here's what we're going to do, is we're going to count up all these sides. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have 16 sides all the way around this, right? Because each one of these equals 6, right? Each one of these equals 6. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say the perimeter equals 16 sides, okay? Which means it has 10, I'm going to break this 16 up. We've got 10 sixes, right? Because each one equals 6, plus 6 sixes. Because again, each little square equals 6, right? So 10 sixes would be 60. Bring down my plus. 6 sixes would be, well, 6 times 6 is 36. So my perimeter here is, if I do some quick math, 60 plus 36, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 96. So my perimeter here is 96 inches. 96 inches, okay? Last two. Mishka makes 4 foot by 6 foot rectangular banner, okay? She puts a ribbon around the outside edges. The ribbon costs $2 per foot. What's the total cost of the ribbon? So we're looking for the total cost of the ribbon. So the first thing that I want to do, I want to draw my rectangle. my 4 by 6, okay? Figure out my perimeter. So perimeter equals 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. Bring down my plus. 4 plus 6 is 10, right? So perimeter equals 10 plus 10 is 20. So I've got 20 feet. However, I want to put this around 2 of these. So an easy way that I can do that is I can say the cost equals 20 times 2. I can do that pretty easy. 2 times 2 is 4, so the cost equals $40. $40 for ribbon. Okay? Alright. See if we can get through. Actually, you know what? I really want to work with this next one with you in class in our meet. So I'm going to stop here right now, and I hope that this makes it easy because we've been doing it all week with perimeter and area. Bye guys.